Hey guys, Simon Moore here, and welcome back to Alma Missouri. Today we are going to be harvesting, and it's going to be roughly the same. Uh, how do I want to put this? The same style of episode as the last one that I recorded, or yesterday's for you guys, and yesterday for me too. But the first thing that I want to get going is my mowing. Yet again, I did mow between episodes. I got 2 silage bales and or 3 hay bales. And I did silage on whatever, 33 and hay on 39. Let me go here. I don't want that. I want that. I want 33. That. Okay. We'll get him going, and then we'll jump in. Combine. We got we have over 200 acres on this combine already. Jeez. I do need. Oh, I was wanting to do that. I want to trade off my rake or winder or whatever the heck you want to call it, and my 2 mowers for a new, well, for a merger. And it won't be much wider, but it'll be a little bit. I don't want to go too big, and it's just gonna help in some of the tighter areas on the farm with getting things going. So I'm going to go here. It did rain this morning in game, so that's why I'm starting out harvesting so late in the day. But I still should have enough time to get everything done. Okay, now I want to go here. Make sure everything's set up for corn, which it is. Counterclockwise. Okay, we need to go. Where is it at? It's direction of rows, manual, 0 degrees, perfect. Generate fuel course. Okay, now I just need to go in here and save it. Okay, jeez. Save course. Okay, 2, 16. I have not hired Courseplay to pick a field of corn. Wow. Well, that's not true. I did one. Oh boy. I did not think that it's going to be that expensive to do that. Okay. We need this. Um, no. No. Jeez, it helps if I hit the right button. No, we'll ride in the combine for a little bit. I'll give you guys a little bit of a good starter part to the episode here. I was gonna say not too great a yield, but then I looked up in the top left and it's reading out pretty good. This is gonna take an hour and a half to harvest this field. We'll probably ride with him for about the first headland, then I'll let you guys go get all my auto drive stuff set up and go from there. Although I do want to do that. Okay, we'll detach. We'll go here. Repair. When I did my math, it was gonna be about 47,000. I got out of everything for repairing it or just to sell it. So we're going to get about that much out, and then I gotta save my tedder. There's no decent small ones. That are bigger than the one that I've got. This is the biggest one without going up to a 17-meter one, which sucks. But you will see the merger here in a minute. That should put us up at about, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You get a good bit more money when you repair and repaint everything. So 12 grand. That'll bring us up to over 46. That should bring us up to about 48,000. That should bring us up to about 49. Okay. Well, I was a little off. Now, I do plan on getting that eventually. But first, we need to go into windrowers. I have a lot of good options. My favorite and the biggest one is that. That one's next. And then we're going to go with, is that the 9592? We're going with this one. It's not much bigger, but it is bigger. It's a little over half a meter wider. Or, no, it's about a meter wider. Wait, let me see here. Is it? No, it wasn't the chrome. It was that 8.4 up to 9.7? 9.5. Yeah, it's 1.1 meter wider, so not a whole lot wider, but it's enough to make it worth it to buy it. And I'm down a bit of cash now, but I'm not too worried about that for the time being. I don't want to go to West Farm. I want to go to the... No, not that. I want to go to there. We'll jump in this guy. Where are we at on the recording now? About 8 minutes. Okay. We'll ride with him for a little bit. We'll pick up our new merger, get it to the West Farm. And then we'll go from there. Well, I should. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning all of a sudden. It's not like it's that early in the morning. Although I have been up for about 4 hours. I do want to get this guy over there to unload the combine. I did some thinking earlier, and this map has changed a little bit from 22. And I plan on buying Field 3 here and plowing them together to make this end a little bit nicer. And I'd already talked about buying this forestry area down this road. And in doing that, I will also be able to make these corners better. What the heck? Dang it, I can do that. Let me go into my settings right quick since we're on a straight line and he's that. We're gonna turn that up. We'll do 80%. There we go. The only problem is I don't know where I'd place down a sawmill, or if I would, or if I would just buy the one that comes on the map, but that's a long way to haul logs. So we'll just bring this up right quick. It is right here. The sawmill is up here. No, it's up here. Yeah, we'll see. 150,000. Okay, I'm like, oh no. Dang it, I forgot to clear that yield map, and I forgot to clear this yield map. Okay, we'll jump in this guy right quick. And he should be able to get to the west farm. Yes, I did set it up to make it so that he can get to the west farm. Okay. The only bad part is this thing's about twice the width of the swather. So there's that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. He's at 18%. I need to be in this truck. You remember from, I believe it was the last episode, that's our new skid loader. That's all of our leftover seed and fertilizer. Oh, and I did spray my grass fields with fertilizer yet again. We're going to load from here. Stop. Go to there. Drive. We should get a good bit of corn out of this field, and we should have quite a few soybeans when we get done cutting those. But that's enough for now. I will be back with you when we're done picking this cornfields, and we'll get started on the soybean field. Alright guys, we're just getting done with this field. There might be a little bit up at the top that I'm not going to worry about, so yeah. We're going to stop the horseplay driver there. Get rid of that. Do that. Get that pulled up. I have not even looked to see how much corn we have. Oh, that's abysmal. That ain't much. I bet we'll end up with more soybeans than that. But we gotta get this last little bit out of the combine and then send the grain cart over to the truck and the truck to the silo. Go from there. Okay. We'll go here. We'll send him on his way. I did notice myself. No, I was turning the green card a little bit. That the tractor does not quite have enough weight to it, and the green cart kind of pushes it along, which is not the greatest. I'm not a big fan of it, but oh well, what can I do about it? Nothing really. So, enough of that. What's the term that I'm looking for? Discovery? No, that ain't it. I don't know. I'm not very good with words most of the time. I know what I want to say, but I can't say it. Or I know. No. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up on that. So, excuse me. I'm gonna get my. Oh, yeah. I do need to pull this up. I should be able to get between those two fields at least to the end enough to get the combine in there to be able to start. 8. Yeah. Yeah, because that butts right up to the field there. I'm gonna bring my header over here. Oh, wrong button. Do that. Shut that off. We do have bail on this field already. Okay. We're going to force him to. Nope. Stop. I'm gonna go there. No. Just a second. We need to do that. Drive. Force him to go and load. And I need to jump in. The blue Duramax. And get the header cart in front of the feeder house, or get the header lined up in front of the feeder house here quick. Or close to it. That looks pretty close. And yes, I should be able to get. Oh, gee. There we go. Let me make sure that I've got a course for this. I do. Of course. We did get both of our fields mowed. We're working on tedding the one and baling the other before we start to bale. Oh, crap. Well, we're going to be doing this the fun way. Let's get this set up for field one with my grain cart tractor, which is right here. We should be able to keep up pretty easily with this. Did I turn my game audio down? I don't think so. I think it's it's just quite in my headset. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now I gotta jump over to... Wait, I was already in it, wasn't I? Stop. Field 1. Okay, we're all set up and ready to go. And I just gotta run this down. I'll give you another... we'll go pick up a bale from the other field. I gotta get flipped around there, though. We don't have a whole heck of a lot of bales, but we've got a boatload of TMR. I'm sitting at 400 some odd thousand liters, so we'll be fine for a little bit. We'll be fine for a few years, for a year or two, I think. So. And what I need to do is I need to run that barn there completely out of feed, so that they eat up all the silage. And I don't want to sell that barn, but I want to get a different barn that is much bigger and holds a lot more cows, that has been heavily modded by somebody other than me. Oh, perfect. I got 3 bales. Jeez. Three bales already, so I'm gonna get at least one more, if not 2 more. This field's doing really good. We're gonna have to get another grass field here soon, or I'm just going to get another one here soon. We're at it. There might be... Okay, let's take a look at the map here. Acceptable fields left to buy. Oh yes, we have field 3 here, which I do want to buy for $44,000. Not too bad. This field here is a grass field. Won't be bad to buy either. It's another 16 acres of grass, which is about equal to what we have now. Yeah. And 29 would be a good one to buy as well, which is a 52 acre field. What is this one? That's a 31 acre one. This one would be a good one too. At 41, just get rid of these cut-ins here. I'd like to get 30 as well and get rid of that cut-in. That'll be fine there. 32 is a nice field to have, which I'm going to do the same thing with that. Get rid of these trees, flower up an angler in there. In all reality, I could probably go and make this all one big field up through here. So go 31, 32, 33, then 41 and 42. Just kind of loop it in there. Have it like that up. In all reality, I could make one monster field and just take everything from here over to here make it one big field. That'd be like a 300-acre field, which I would not mind doing. Well, now that I've explained to you what I'd like to do, but probably won't happen, I will be back with you guys after we get done here in about, what the is he doing? Well, let me find my combine here. I'll be back with you guys in about 2.5 hours when my combine is done harvesting. Alright guys, I'm done with this field here. I'm done picking up bales from the grass fields. I got what was it, 5, I believe it was 5 silage bales and 6 hay bales, and then I got 8 bales off of our cornfield, and then I've already picked up another 2 off of this soybean field. And I need to check. No, I do not have a course set up for that yet, do I? No, I do not. Cool. That'll allow me to. Why don't I just start it up here? Because this is the most likely point of starting. It's easier than trying to fight with the road over there. So we'll just cut in a little bit here and get a course set up. We'll go about here. There we go. Field course. I need that too. Okay. And let me start that out first. We did run out of diesel or run out of fuel partway through the field, so there's that. We need a combine. We need to go. Combine and truck. We'll get the semi moved over there here shortly. I figured might as well just jump across to the next one instead of trying to unload the combine. So there's that. We'll go here. Let's see what we're at. Oh yeah. We gotta sell our milk. Anything good for contracts? Nothing. Nothing worthwhile, at least. 9 grand for 5-acre field. Or 18 for a 10-acre field. Nothing's paying out. That would be a good one. 131,000. Not doing that, not doing that, not doing that, not doing that, or can't do that. Weeding. That'd be a good contract to do, but I ain't gonna do it. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. We'll clear that yield map and we'll clear that yield map. That way I don't forget to clear them later. I believe this one's going to wheat. Oh, okay. That'd be why. I'm sure we've got some more bales that we can pick up. We'll trot around or drive around and see what we've got and go from there. So we're at 1 to 10, 20. Oh yeah, I need to button this one up quick. Well, it'll still probably be a 40 or 50 minute episode either way. So we'll drive around and see if we can't find some bales and pick them up. And then I'll be back after I get done with the beans and baling and picking up the bales, and then we gotta sell our milk because we are chocked full on milk. We're at 120,000 liters. And I need to find a modded tanker trailer. That's not the one that we've got. Or that's not using this flatbed. Because it's too heavy for a semi. So we're up to 12 bales now. We'll probably end up with a full truckload. Which will be nice. So, yep. I'll catch you guys after I'm done with the baling and all the plant, or all the baling and the cutting of the soybeans. Alright guys, I just got done restarting my save. I ended up downloading a few new tanker mods for the milk. And I just get right before that I got done baling all the fields and I ended up with 31 bales. Which will be a good chunk of cash here when I sell them. Probably won't be worth selling them right now. But I do need to check in on a new tanker. Where would they be at? I know I don't have much for cash. Surprisingly, it all disappeared. Oh boy, okay. $24,000. No, I got another one downloaded and I don't know where it's at. There we go. Ah, this one, much better. Much better, 70,000. We will go ahead and lease this for 3,000. And we'll go ahead and go get it picked up here. In a moment. No! Dang it. I forgot I still had that active. We'll detach that. Okay. We're going to just have him drive to the dealership right quick. While we kind of get all the other affairs in order. Okay, so he's done. Didn't drop any more bales. Okay, yeah. It'll probably be 32 bales by the time we get done or start doing hay this next time. But I don't know. I might just do both fields to hay and then both fields to silage, and we'll see. Next time. I don't know. Still undecided. Not sure the best way to do it. But it's getting late in October, or first half October, or day one. So everything's gonna just sit outside overnight, and then we'll probably be able to pay off a good chunk of our loan here. Actually, let's take a look at that. I got 319,000 left. And it sells best at the dairy. What's our straw at? Not very good. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Silage is at its best price right now. Oh man. We're gonna sell our corn soon. Just to make it easy, we'll do one load. We gotta do it in 2 loads anyways. So I'll just take one from the west farm and one from the main farm. I'll load up at the west one first and get it sold, and then we'll go to the main. The dairy would be a good investment now that I'm producing more milk a year than I can hold. But yeah, I might do that. It makes sense. Make what I can and sell it. Well, I can make bottled milk. Can I? I think I can. I think I can make bottled milk, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I'll look when I'm filling this thing up. This is better let me fill it up. It does hold milk, doesn't it? Come on. What the heck is that under? Sprayers? No. Semi-trailers? No. Low loaders? No. Front load? What the heck is it under? Owned items. Hold on, let me go back here. Why does this thing not want to work? Okay. Let me go and check out this one. Yes, it holds. What the heck? Okay, let me go over here, see if I can load slurry into it. Because I think it'll hold that too. Hmm. That's weird. Okay. Return. Okay, now I'm going to go here. Let me go to. What could that be under? Okay, we're just gonna do the easiest way. What loader is that? Okay, I'm done fighting with it. We're just gonna get a different one that will work. Oh no, I'm out of tea. And the next episode, we'll be selling our corn. And whatever else I can come up with to sell. Probably our straw bales. We are going to get the West Farm milk first, then we'll go to the main farm. There we go. Because it'll be easier to flip a Yui than it will be to back out of that spot. With that much. Although I wish I could get it. Well, no. I'll just have to buy the dairy if I want to make more money off of milk. Because every year we get more cows that allow us to produce milk. Or it's probably pretty close to every year. It's at least every 18, pretty close to every month, or every year. I don't know, I messed up. Or, oh well, we'll go and get this one first, and then we'll stop and get the other. I just didn't want to unload my bales, but I guess I should have. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta drill a field of wheat. Yet this month. I'll do that off camera and then between the next two episodes. And get our oilseed radish put in, which I will also do between episodes. Get our cornfield plowed. I might have to mess around with that other trailer and see if I can't modify it a wee bit to get it to hold some more. They're out of straw. And they're out of food. I guess I need to put some more in there. Both of those. And we have more slurry than we have manure. Oh, that's probably because they're out of straw. I bet the other one's out of straw, but it's not out of food. Well, I did run that one. Oh, good, I got all the silage out of that one now. We'll have to put our TMR mixer through the ringer here. About pump it dry of hay and silage. But, oh well. It's not like I don't have enough of that for a few years. that's filling up, I'm going to slurry. We have 180,000. We got 99,000 manure, 11,000 straw, and 21,000 food. I got 70 of 330. There's no sense in upgrading the trailer that we use to haul our TMR as of yet. Okay. 120,000 mil. What did it say? 200 some odd thousand? That'll give us enough operating capital until we can sell our corn. At which point we'll have enough money to pretty much pay off our loan, and well, we'll probably let the loan run its course until we can sell our soybeans and then do it. Because I'm gonna have to lime our fields yet again. We need to go to the dairy. And offload. Oh. Let me see. Nope, wrong tab. I need to go into here. Oh yeah, saving content. Why is it that every time that I go to record I yawn? Dairy. Okay, I can make bottled milk. I can make chocolate, cheese, butter, and it wouldn't be too hard. Although chocolate, I'd have to buy sugar. Let me see here. Prices. Where's milk? Milk. Geez, even just making milk or bottled milk makes sense. Okay, how much money did we make off of that? Finances. 286,000. Or 267,000. Okay, that ain't bad. We recouped all our money. All right, guys, that is the end of this episode. I will catch you guys in late December, early January when we're selling our corn. See ya.